Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best RC cars.
Starting at number 5.
Hot Wheels RC. Though it's not a car, we'd argue that this new Hot Wheels remote-controlled wheelchair can do some of the wildest stunts. Named to our 2022 Good Housekeeping Best Toy Awards and inspired by Paralympic motocross champion Aaron Wheels Fotheringham, who was born with spina bifida, this remote-controlled vehicle speeds up to 30 miles per hour, spins, jumps and does wheelies. When it tips over, you can set it to right itself via the remote control. It comes with a cardboard ramp that you can use to send the wheelchair flying, and it also comes with a set of stickers. The wheelchair, with its non-removable figure, is 6 inches tall and lightweight, easy to use even in small spaces.
Coming at number 4.
Lego Technic App. You build this 2-in-1 vehicle from 772 Lego pieces, which is a project in itself, so that means you won't have a working vehicle right out of the box. We find it takes a tween or teen about a week to assemble it on their own, working for a few hours each day. Families working as a team report putting it together over a couple of evenings. Users say the build is rewarding, and the car, controlled via an app on a tablet or smartphone, is a winner. For starters, since it runs on regular batteries that don't need to be recharged, it can go for days before you need to switch the batteries out. Another fun feature, when the blue racing vehicle flips over, it reveals a second side, which is an orange exploration vehicle. It's not speedy, and it is, in fact, slower than toy cars for younger kids, but the way it spins, climbs, flips and keeps going is a delight. This vehicle is best used indoors, since it would be hard to clean if it got muddy, but it can travel over obstacles you put in front of it.
At number 3.
Traxxas Bandit. When they have a need for speed, remote-controlled car fans point to the Traxxas brand, which has been manufacturing mini racing mobiles for some 35 years. This RC buggy really zips along, and the electronics are well protected against puddles, rocks, mud and whatever other obstacles you want to send it careening over. Kidults, grown-ups who've retained their childhood enthusiasm, love to race this outdoors, and it's a good step up for a teen who's ready for more of a hobby RC car versus a toy RC car. With a 1/10 hobby car, a remote-controlled car that's a 1/10 size replica of a real race car, comes smaller, more delicate parts and wiring. Many fans love tinkering with the car and modifying it to their own specifications. But the Traxxas Bandit RC buggy is also more durable than other, pricier hobby racing cars. And there's extra fun, the newest version has working taillights.
Number 2 of my list.
2-pack cartoon. Just can't wait to race cars with the littlest person in your life? These feature lights, sounds and toy figures that can ride around in the 2 cars. The vehicles, a race car and a police car, are easy for even a toddler to operate. Blinking headlights, sirens, simple songs and remote controls that are shaped like steering wheels add to the thrill of making the cars move forward and backward, as well as having them turn. There are only 2 big buttons, which we find keeps things simple and intuitive for the youngest kids. A big plus of this set is that 2 children can play together, or an adult can play along with a child. Speed isn't the goal with these preschooler-friendly RC cars, though they are fairly zippy. Instead, they're perfect as first remote-controlled toys that have very basic operation. Because the batteries aren't rechargeable, play can last a long time, but you'll want to keep a lot of batteries on hand. The entire set requires 10 of them.
And number 1.
AirHog Super. Because of its soft wheels, the Flippin' Frenzy is ideal for indoor use, where it's unlikely to mark walls or scratch furniture, though you're welcome to use it outdoors too. Our testing has shown that it's strong enough to be raced down a staircase or smashed into cabinets without damage to the toy or to a home. If the car hits an object and turns upside down, it just keeps going, which is great for uninterrupted racing. Either the blue side or the red side shows at any given time, and it can speed along either way. Flippin' Frenzy is also able to do tricks, including wild spins. In fact, this RC car is a pick for the 2022 Good Housekeeping Best Toy Awards. The remote control's buttons are small and require some finger agility, so pay attention to the 4 and up age rating. Toddlers may not have the patience to use all the features on this toy. But our tests have shown that school kids, teens, and adults love it. With previous versions of this AirHog's RC car, users reported that the rechargeable battery got weaker over time and held for only 15 minutes or so, still a respectable amount of time in the RC vehicle universe, but worth noting. We haven't been able to play with this new 2022 version long enough to determine if this car's battery will gradually weaken too. But to some extent, gradual depletion is expected with any rechargeable battery, as we all know from life with our smartphones. The fact that users raced earlier versions long enough to have the battery start to weaken is a testament to how robust and how fun this RC vehicle is, since it's getting use over a long period of time.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.